Hello, Matu Jamir, apni asa HornbillTV. August 21 de Nagaland laga PhD aro Corporation Minister Jacob Jumomi pra Newland District bitor thagya EAC Agunakha Circle de Jekeshe Bosti aro Veketo Bosti majre rasta thagya saishe. Edu rasta do barish ahya nimide pani pra kunuba hissa loi jaigina ase. Jonai dibo it stretch to 18 Bosti laga lifeline ase aro Assam logo dibi connect kurigina ase. Kintu rasta kati ja kane manukan ja aha kuribule Samman Khan loi jabule aro bacha Khan school bi jabule bishi diktar samna kuri thagya jani payase. Akunaka ku kami ku khalu pra itu homoy minister Jumomi dwara chief minister ge julli to rasta repair kuri dibi ko gina mang kurishe nohile ahya homoy khan de khatra bi hobole pare aro economic activities kan bi taklif ani thagya kushe. Minister Jumomi to pichide akunaka Headquarter de border rest house pe visit kurishe kude 12 IR Khan station hoigina thagi ase ta yate jawan khan ge lok pai gina discipline aro hoshiyar thagi bole encourage kuri dishe. Minister logode DC Newland district administration officials CSOs aro frontal organizations khan bi thagishe taipra manu khan laga chinta khan hunai gina mamla khan side dubre yakin bi dilai dishe. Dunia Sobte Aje August 21 the World Senior Citizens Day Mani Thagya Nishna HornbillTV Praji House of Friendship Old Age Home Dimapure into special din observe Korea Diki Paishe IB details.
Let's all give a big round of applause for Reverend Zaika Shohei.
Happy Senior Citizen Day! Hooray! Happy Senior Citizen Day! Hooray! Once more, Happy Senior Citizen Day! Hooray!
কোনোবা নাম দিলে ভাল ক'বলৈ বেছিলে কিন্তু মুজুকো দিছে মই আগতে নাজানে একো কৰিবলৈ ক'বলৈ নাথাকা ঈশ্বৰেহে মোক জানিছে মনটো আছে কেনেকুৱা হৈ কিনে আজি ইয়াতে উঠিছে এইটো জানিবলৈ ক'বলৈ আছিল আৰু চিনিয়ৰ চিটিজেন মানুহ বুলি আপোনালোকে ক'ব পাৰা এইটো মই মনটোহে এইটো ভাৱনা দি আছে দেই আৰু Jehovah says
The Bible teaches us that all is not something to be ignored or forgotten. Yedi kimanta elders kan aji seniors kan aina say, you are not to be forgot or ignored. But idulas homaido, idulas season do. It is a season of honor, wisdom, and dignity. Proverbs 16 verse 31 de kuina sinia, gray hair is a crown of splendor. It is attained in the way of righteousness. Aji yede kiman the elders kan aina se apni la chuli pakado. It represents a story. Every gray hair, there's a story behind it. Every wrinkle carries an experience. Apni la face de, apni la body de, kiman the wrinkle ase, it is sobto ekta experiences de. Every citizen here today carries lesson that cannot be found in books alone. Apni la experience to book te na paude, but it is to apni la life te here. Mahan example dikhna don paes de, shikes de. Ere kimanda elders kana say, you have experience hushi din bi, biya din, bhal din sob experience kunai shamyan. Failure, success, victory, sob to apnian endure kunai shde, sob to apnian juti nai shde. You have raised families, served communities, carried responsibilities, and made sacrifice to those who have helped shape the generation that we enjoy today, that we are here today. Today, we stand on the shoulders of those who came before us. Apnian nathaki shugle, Mohan Ediaji, Karakoro Parathana de.
District laga welfare और development करने सरकारी officials का निजोर लगा posting दे थकी बुले बिशी जरूरी आसे कोई गिना लोक सभा MPS सुपुंगमेरन जमीर पा जने बोटो district development coordination and monitoring committee लगा meeting दे कुछ चेयर कुन दिशा लगा member असे ताई लोगों दे दिशा secretary और deputy commissioner धर्मराज और अलग departmental officials लोगों दे meeting दो थकी शे जमीर पा office head कान गे निजोर लगा duties तो निजोर लगा department एकला दे ही नाराकी गिना district ते affect हुआ मामला ऊपर दे भी concern दिखा बुले लगे कुछ
Our deputy commissioner, who is the member secretary of the Disha committee, honorable MLA and advisor from the is so good that he is concerned, having a much concern for our district development, because Disha is mainly has to carry out a responsibility by the elected members. So, thank you, sir, for coming and then joining with our head of the departments in the district. I just wanted to say 2 words. Last time also we had some discussions about how to represent our communities and how to serve the district. That was the main agenda. Because you all are here not permanently, because you have to go out as a government servant. At the most, you will be here for 3 to 4 years. After that, you will be posting out. But at least your good friend has to be here. Because leading a head of the departments in the district, if you cannot achieve. In fact, we should try to have another achievement. Not only your normal skills, but I think you all have the capacity and caliber to create the extra mile for a benefit of the district. So we have to try for that, and then see how long we all be here taking the responsibilities. So now we have to understand the responsibilities. Then secondly, as a head of the department led by the deputy commissioner, your office is, we have to consider that it is your home, and that is the office where the welfare of the publics are there. So in your office, you have your coordinate subordinate officers and staffs. So head of the department has got the extraordinary responsibilities. You just imagine in a family when the father is not there, mother alone cannot carry the responsibilities. Mother alone cannot decide the decisions how to go about for the family. So the same reflections here in the district also. When our head of the departments, if we didn't give the priority of our responsibility in the district, and if we are, not sincere, or if we neglect our responsibility by abstaining, or if we are not stationed in the district, then having this Disha meeting also will not bring any change in the district. Because today we'll discuss, And then if we neglect all our agendas which we have discussed, then the football will not be there. So now I would like to appeal all the responsible head of the departments to be in the station. Plus, and then for whatever the years we're going to remain here, try to keep the best efforts so that people will remember it. We always used to say, talk about our leaders, our former officers who have done good works in the district. Public used to always remember their, not only the officers, but even up to their family, their children also. For example, Enai Jamir has served in Aganado. Aganado people always remember him. And not only him, but even their children. And the acquaintance used to make. Likewise, all of you are having that responsibility. You have the categories, you have the authority in your hands. Don't let your authority snatch away by some which are not authorized. So you have to use your authority, and your authority has to be for the people of the districts. So thank you.
MLA Dr. Sukatu Semapra District Rupees 20 crore pra Bana Food Corporation of India godown laga opportunity uthai share DC ge to mamla upor sai dibule appeal krishe FCI godown do district laga manukan karne palpra July jabuni mide kuribi koigina krishe Semapra to mamla do Ziniboto District Development Coordination and Monitoring Committee Disha meeting thagya homoy ge central government scheme laga implementation upor khota kuriya de junaishi.
Actually, I also came to see mainly the status of the completion and the utilization aspect of the go down of Food Corporation of India, Nagaland. We have the go down FCI at Dimapur, Kohima, Prokopchong, Prinsang, and Mon. And so all the essential commodities directly goes to this go down, and all those district people are benefited. And therefore, some time ago, your previous MP, Lok Sabha, was also the chairman of FCI, Nagaland. And so we approach, and then this go down FCI Zinaboto was given because this is the central point of the state. And so this morning, I'm a bit disappointed to see the status of that. Anyway, 13, 14, 15, I was in Delhi. Then we also met some necessary inquiry and got the information that the land was purchased at the cost of 60 lakhs. And the government of India has already sanctioned 20 crores. And as per the statement, the entire amount is drawn. But whether the go down is functioning and whether we're getting all the essential commodities directly to Zinaboto, because that will benefit the people of Zinaboto, and this is of great public interest, and therefore this program is being monitored by the CAWD, and so I want to also request the CAWD to make sure that things are done properly and monitor, and then the payment is done at Guwahati directly by the FCI. And so there's no payment problem, and as I look at the building, only finishing touch is required. So I want to request all the implementing agency and also request the respected deputy commissioner to see that the godown of the FCI is completed at the earliest and then put into functional operation. And money is already drawn, and so the work also should be completed. And even the road, some improvement is required. And all the major infrastructure is over, and so I want to put a sincere appeal to see that this is put into functional operation in the interest of the public.
Zinibotore Banking Service Opor Special District Council THF meeting rakishe DC conference hall de itu laga meeting the banking service or financial assistance to jaga sopto punctually laga focus to thakishe. Meeting the Zuniboto SPI laga officials to DC Dharam Raj aro DCC convener JM Soren pa participate krishi aro bank branches laga status ATMs or alak alak services te review krishi. Idu homo satoi aro suru hoto blocks te bank branches nathagya jani paishe iniga hoigina committee pra khota kurigina itu duita block te banking service punctually lage koigina janaishe. All of din agede PM Vishwakarma scheme ge laga workshop thagya homoy beneficiaries kam pra guarantor issue uthia de itu discussion Korea hina itu opor media pra lead district manager de sawal uthaishe itu mamla opor eku formal written complaint ahianai itu karne mamla do meeting de ananai koigina junaishe ade dunia sopte manukhan World Senior Citizen Day observe kuri thagya nishna HornbillTV praji Nagaland pra 106-year-old Reverend Zaika Sohe tai laga life iman bapa live kurigina hi thage laga secret hodishe I be details
Dunia sopte World Senior Citizens Day mani thaga nishna moi khan yare Nagaland pra holibi ekta bishi special story moi khan laga viewers khan logo de ani ase manu khan do bishi bak especially ajikali la generation de saishe kole all age na puncha geribi life khotom hoi jala bi thage holibi yare moi logo de ekjon ase tai hoile do Reverend K Zaika Sohe ase tai 106 years old hoise aru etia tak bi bishi healthy hoine asde aji World Senior Citizens Day re yare tai bi program attend kurule aise tai laga life saishe gole do tai sports te bi thagise church te hoile bi alag alag churches alag alag village kan jaina prochar kuria laga bi ase sports te bi bal thagise music te hoile bi to a certain extent bal hoigena life to bishi bal carefree pra live kuria karne tai iman tak aji age ahi ase koine taila sanin lo bra kwaz de first moi khan yare moi khan laga grandfather Mr. Zaika Sohe 106-year-old Zaika Sohe logo de taila nam janiwo tai aji olop komzor hoigena ase kwaze bimar ine ado nai but fatigue feel crazy kushe to ane taila sanin lo de hi tai laga achievements tai laga life laga details can be jani gena jabo itia first tai laga nam taila side pra hunilo in fact tai ge sai gene jaise gole aji fully bal pra dress kuri gene ayala bi dikhi pa ase ekbar apucha ekbar apni laga nam bi koi dibo paro
moi la nam do ke Zaika Sohe moi revival church para ahaman rotum para aise moi she praise the Lord.
Thank you moi khan ge kotha kuria karne bishi thanks di ase moi khan itia yate tai laga sanin lo logo de jaigena tai laga life kinika iman dur kinika iman faraishe 106 years old story bishi interesting as de taila grandma holibi taila amma nijor holibi 116 years old hoigena tai itu pichire hi murishe koine jani ase taila ga siblings khan holibi bishi inega life lamba wala ga stories bi huni ase taila ga sanin lo de itia mohan jaw
My name is Engineer D. Jumbo Sema. I'm a retired district transport officer from Dimapur. Yeah, and then the old age person whom I brought is my father-in-law. He's 106 years old. I think gut fearing, that is the most important thing. And when kitia manu gut fearing hoi jabo, to earthly matters to taikhan karni man matter nukre. Gor bishi thagibo lage, mati bishi thagibo lage, dun pati paisa bishi thagibo lage. Itukhan থাকিয়াটো ভাল আছে হলিবি ইটুখানটো সব একটা টেনশন মানুহ লগতে একটা রেসপন্সিবিলিটি ডেভেলপ কৰে tatibra mokan la gau bi mokan la mental activity bi tani thage hole bi moi jana tak to moila father in law to he led a very simple life fully dedicated to what is good isor phali hole bi manu phali hole bi inika simple life lead kurigina aha nimide aru tai sportsmanship thaka sportsman thaka karne plus tai isor jana isor laga kam kura aru teacher bi ekta idol mane ekdam bhal profession ekta ase itu sob lead kurigina tai ekta disciplined life ekta lead kurabra itubra khali bhal hi kurabra tai la gau to hotai bhal ase pabe
You were also mentioning that his wife was also a very good influence on him and his mental health and his peace also.
Moila mother-in-law to itia expired hodo it's more than 10 years now. But she was a very very God-fearing mother. She was a good friend of my mother also. We were family friends. And then she is a very prayerful woman. And she is the backbone which brought their children to the field of education. Master do moila father-in-law ase purai likhai tu tai ase mother-in-law do father-in-law nishna to purai likhai tu thana holebi bacha khan ke education dibo lage bahal school ti pathai gena education dibo lage laga influence to main to moila mother-in-law ase that is said by all the children tai khan laga bacha manu khan sopra sabjun bra bi koi kiniga kurina bal education hoina officer hobo lage bhal manu hobo lage itu main influence to mother-in-law laga tai laga wish
Takane mani seri ground